Every viewer of Keeping Up with the Kardashians has wondered if the legendary reality show is real or fake. I mean, it's just all so dramatic, right? It's the Kardashians after all, and nothing is expected. After 14 years and 20 seasons, there's bound to be real and scripted scenes. But instead of questioning every scene, we should just enjoy it in all its dramatic glory. What can we say? It's just addictive. Kim and Kourtney fighting. Let's call this scene for what it is: staged. Sibling rivalry has never been quite as dramatic as it has, where a fight between Kim and Kourtney led to blows. A source revealed that the conflict was deliberately exaggerated to create drama for the show. The insider revealed it really didn't escalate to anything other than a shove, and Kim didn't land the punch. It's really exaggerated for TV. For how tight the sisters are, of course, it was made for TV drama. Kourtney's growing and shrinking beard. In Season 20, Episode 3, Winner Takes All, we get the mystery of Kourtney's changing beard size. While practicing celibacy, Kourtney in particular is struggling big time, which has caused him to grow a beard in just a few days. While the sisters discuss getting Scott and Kourt together, Kourtney's beard has magically shrunk into a stubble. Then Kourtney and Kris were chilling when Kourtney's beard started to grow back, but it's still shorter than before. Very strange. Girls' Night In. In the second episode of Season 20, some things just don't add up, especially the timeline with the Girls' Night In. Kim and Khloe were in the car, returning home to check Kendall's babysitting skills. Kim is also saying that she's planning to go to Wyoming to figure things out with Kanye. This scene was filmed several weeks or more after their Girls' Night In, and Kim was visibly no longer hungover. Woo! Plus, she went to Kanye in Wyoming a month ago, before the filming of the scene. Lasik surgery recovery. Remember when Kylie and her BFF Stacey decided to get Lasik surgery together? Stacey documented the whole process on her YouTube channel, and the friends threw a birthday of sight party after recovery. But on Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Kylie's post-Lasik recovery scene was filmed months after the procedure. We aren't complaining though, because the interactions between blind Kylie and Kris were hilarious. The Kardashians hilariously impersonate each other. This is one iconic scene we don't mind being scripted because of how hilarious it was. All the girls did such a spot-on job impersonating their family members. All the inside jokes like Kris saying,
"Kylie, you get to next to me because you are my favorite,"
and Kylie overlining her lips. But you can tell it's all jokes, like when Kim breaks character laughing at a line she was supposed to say. Obviously, there were no hard feelings with how close the family is. It's refreshing when a glamorous family like the Kardashians can laugh at themselves. Khloe catching Kourtney in the act. In Season 18, Khloe Kardashian catches Kris's boyfriend Corey Gamble sneaking around with a redhead in a hotel. But it turns out it was just Kris in a red wig. The mishap is hilarious, but obviously fake. Khloe and her BFF Malika are grabbing brunch when Khloe gets a call from a friend about Corey with another woman at a hotel. Malika and Khloe somehow immediately reach the hotel. There are a lot of loose ends here, like how they already have permits to shoot at the hotel. Scott's hair length. In the episode Drop Dead Gorgeous, something about Scott's hair just doesn't add up. He has way longer hair in the beginning of the episode. Then he has short hair when he goes to Miami and when he meets up with Corey. But somehow after Miami, he has way longer hair again when talking to Kris about his bad decisions in Miami. The continuity is off. Scott definitely shot the after Miami talk before going to Miami, knowing he'll mess up or purposefully mess up. Yeezy Promotion. The Kardashian Jenners are smart. They know their show, and the clothes they wear hold power, so it's not a coincidence they wear Yeezy all the time. Kim and her sisters have been wearing it on the show as if it's second nature to these girls. Got millions of viewers? That's millions more chances to promote Kanye West's Yeezy clothing line. And those not-so-subtle name drops are on purpose, too. When Yeezy needed promotion, these girls got it done. Things might change after the divorce, unless Kanye is willing to spend some serious dough. The family seeing Scott's Mexican vacation photos. Almost every time the family is filmed discovering things on the internet, fans have speculated on how fake and deliberate it looks. One of the most obvious cases was when Kris, Kim, and Khloe discovered that Kourtney was on vacation to Mexico with her ex Scott Disick and his now ex-girlfriend, Sophia Richie.
Did you just see Scott, what he just posted?
Kris and Khloe's dialogue sounded really scripted, as if they were written to portray Kourtney as someone who's not sure about what she's doing, which really plays along the show's past narrative. Lack of tantrums. The kids of the Kardashian sisters may be the best behaved kids in the world. Or something is up. Behind the scenes, there are more than 3 nannies taking care of the kids, making sure they get what they need and more, including making sure they're there for a quick Snapchat and taking them away if they're about to throw a fit. While the mommy and daughter times are genuine, this does kind of explain the lack of tantrums. Corey Gamble. Corey Gamble mostly keeps a low profile on the show. He sits in Kris's home, enjoys the fancy surroundings, and sometimes gives his opinion. The Cut reports that Corey's arrival on the show doesn't add up. In 2014, the sisters and Scott chat in Kris's kitchen to decide Kris's new relationship with the as-yet unknown Corey Gamble. The scene was filmed on December 17th. There is a catch, though. The Cut reports that Corey met the family at the latest in October 2014 during a Vegas trip. The scene showing the sisters discovering Corey was filmed 3 months after they'd met him. The Kris and Kylie office debacle. One of the most hysterical scenes in the show was scripted, but fans did enjoy the power play. Kris basically treats the Kylie Cosmetics office as her own and moves in a massage chair. It was very out of character for Kris. Fans couldn't believe Kris would haggle with her daughter for a not-so-fancy office space.
What in the world is this? I've never even seen this.
This is my new massage chair.
Kris would never do that. It's possible that the entire drama was scripted to make Kylie the billionaire seem somewhat relatable. Cuba in LA. Remember Missing Cuba in season 12? Kourtney, Khloe, and Kim took an impromptu trip to Havana, Cuba to bask in the sun, visit the historic sites, and cruise around in an open-top car. The fedoras might be there, but the Cut worked out the whereabouts. They weren't in Cuba, a May 26, 2016 filming date, which coincides with pics of the family shooting on the same day in Los Angeles. The math would suggest that the ladies had already returned from Cuba for around 20 days when the so-called live footage was shot. Scripted Kourt and Scott fights. Watching Kourtney and Scott fight, make up, co-parent, and generally bicker is half the fun of this show. As it turns out, what we're seeing might be only half the story. NY Daily News reports it's all part of the show's scripted manufactured trouble between the two. In Kourtney and Kim Take the Hamptons, a storyline where Scott Disick acts out, staying out at a Southampton club until 3 a.m., while a pregnant Kourtney is at home, calling him over and over, was scripted. Club scenes also placed an attractive female near Scott, making it appear he was flirting with other women. The woman planted in the club to jazz up the show is, as the newspaper reports, Ali Rizzo, a BFF of Kourt. Dubai in LA. On October 31st, 2011, Kim Kardashian announced that she was divorcing Kris Humpries after just 72 days of marriage. The demise of the marriage is chronicled in one of the most pivotal conversations that Kim had with her mom on a business trip to Dubai in early October. This scene is made to look like it was filmed in Dubai, but was actually filmed on December 6th, 2011 in LA. On December 6th, Kim and Kris were seen leaving a studio in Hollywood, wearing the exact same outfits as the Episode 7 conversation, as they prepared to leave Dubai and head back to New York. That's over a month after Kim filed for divorce from Kris Humpries. Kourtney stealing Kim's phone. After the paparazzi posted unflattering pictures of Kim at a Mexican beach, Kim took a while to cope with the body-shaming reactions. Her sisters noted she'd feel much better if certain culture and entertainment sites or social media were blocked on her phone. So Khloe distracted Kim and took the latter to her closet, while Kourtney took Kim's phone under a fake pretext and tried to block those sites. While the Kardashian sisters were genuinely concerned about Kim,
I don't get it. Like, I literally don't look like this.
The scene was obviously not spontaneous, but it was effective to show viewers how social media hurts them. Kris Humpries' proposal. During his divorce proceedings, Kris Humpries testified that his proposal to Kim was made for TV. Humpries told the court that Kim wasn't satisfied with her initial reaction to his proposal in Season 6, Episode 13, so she asked to reshoot the scene so that they could get a better take. Humpries' claim was also confirmed by Keeping Up with the Kardashians producer, Russell J. Kylie lashing out at Kendall and Tyga. During the family's 2015 vacation to St. Bart's, Kris and Kendall aren't exactly happy that Kylie brought along her then-boyfriend Tyga. Kris especially wants Kylie to spend time with Kendall since the two sisters rarely see each other. As Kylie walks away, Kendall, Tyga, and Kris start talking about Kylie's temper tantrums and criticize her behavior. But this was all played up for the cameras, as Kylie was within earshot of the whole conversation. Plus, this is something that should be left off cameras. The voicemail. Let's take a trip down memory lane. In the early seasons of the show, the sisters caught Khloe's then-boyfriend, Rashad McCants, cheating, and they left him a breakup voicemail. McCants came out right away and said that the whole scene was fake. The breakup already happened, and the voicemail wasn't real. It was an early example of them taking a bad situation and controlling the story. Khloe's arrest. Remember back in season 1, Khloe Kardashian was arrested in the wee hours of a Calabasas morning for driving while under the influence. This was one of the first storylines of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, and the episode aired on November 11, 2007. But here's where the story doesn't add up. Keeping Up wasn't greenlit until August 2007, 5 months after Khloe's arrest in March. There's no way they could have actually filmed Khloe getting arrested. Kris would have definitely shot it down.
Kim, would you stop taking pictures of yourself? Your sister's going to jail.
Do you think Keeping Up with the Kardashians is scripted? What's your favorite moment in all 20 seasons? Let us know in the comments. For more videos on the latest in pop culture, like the video and subscribe to The Things Celebrity.